Hi guys, Barnaby from Spurred On. I'm outside the lane. It's bitterly cold. I just had a guy in a fan cam call it white hot lane though. Great pun. It does feel like that. Everyone's come out here absolutely pumped because for a long time in this game when we got 1-0 down, they did seem a bit tired at the beginning. Obviously we only played on Thursday night. It did feel like, is this the day where possibly the buffers start to hit or we start to crumble? Fabianski in goal for Swansea was outstanding. He had an amazing game. But this Spurs team, we've talked about it before as new Spurs, we've talked about it as different Spurs, they find a way to grind it out. They didn't panic, they were patient, they kept pressing, they kept the pressure up, and in the end, a beautiful finish from Nasser Chadli, from a driven cross from Kyle Walker, and an unbelievable finish from Danny Rose, the two fullbacks involved. We've talked so much about how important the fullbacks are in Pochettino's squads, in his teams. They got forward well today, they defended well today. I was very impressed, and that, to me, is the kind of result that could give you belief to think this could be a very special season for Tottenham Hotspur, because that could easily have turned out to be a loss or a draw, and like I said, we found a way. Let's talk about who else was incredible today. Hugo Lloris, when it had to happen, when the shots came in, when world-class saves had to be made, once again, he was there. With him in goal, the defenders look a lot more confident. Alderweireld, again, absolute colossus. Swansea's goal was a complete bit of fluke, complete luck. A shot clipped off the back of their striker's heels and then fell perfectly for their striker. Alderweireld couldn't have done anything about that. It's basically, in my mind, just a lucky goal. Apart from that, he was, a complete defender, Toby Alderweireld. Unbelievable. Eric Dyer once again put his shift in. Christian Eriksen played deeper. Now, this is interesting because in the fan camps, a lot of people were saying how brilliant Eriksen played, and I do think he was brilliant. He got on the ball a lot, quarterback, but I felt that I wanted to see him further up the pitch. What happened, I understood what Pochettino did. He wanted Ali to stretch the play and to be dangerous around the box, which is what he's best at, so he let Eriksen play in along with Eric Dyer. But I was thinking at half-time maybe he could have brought Ryan Mason on for Heung-min Son, who by that point hadn't really affected the game that much, and then pushed Eriksen forward. But in the end, it worked out. It just goes to show everyone's got opinions, everything's subjective. Pochettino knows a lot more than me. He got it right, we won the game. He knows exactly how to do it. He knows how to get the best out of his boys. Swansea had 2 weeks to prepare for this game. We had 2 days. And we found a way to win it, and that is the key. And it's going to be the same on Wednesday against West Ham, another difficult game. It's their last game at Upton Park. They're going to be absolutely pumped for it under the lights, but I think with the grit, the teamwork, the way this team play for each other and believe in each other, we can go there and get a result. And then Saturday, Woolwich, down here, North London derby, early kickoff. Possibly the most important North London derby in my lifetime, certainly since the 1991 FA Cup semi-final where Gazza put it in the top corner from a free kick. It's going to be massive. It does, let's not obsess over their results, but they lost to Man United today. We've gone 3 points ahead of them, 7 ahead of Man City, who in their next Premier League game play Liverpool on Wednesday. So I'm starting to think definitely this top 4 is pretty much in the bag. I don't want to jinx it, but I do kind of think that. I think it's going to be very difficult for a team from outside the top 4 to put together the run necessary to take anyone out of it. And I think, therefore, anything else is bonus, and we can just go 11 cup finals, 11 matches where we can just go for it, try our hardest. How close can we get to this title? If Leicester are that close, we can be that close. We can outdo them, I think. I don't know. I'm starting to think about it. I'm too nervous to think about it, but it's coming into my brain all the time, and it's happening 24/7. Could it be? Could it be this year? Anyway, that was my match review. As you can tell, I'm pretty pumped, pretty excited, relieved as well, because it didn't look great for a long time. But let me know what you thought of the match in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought of my thoughts on it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter @SpurredOnTV, and just believe. Come on, you Spurs. Total belief.